Greetings to all of you, my dear sisters and brothers and my dear friends. A warm welcome to all of you from your Pastor Yeti. Meditations with our beloved Teresa of Avila. Hearing the voice of the beloved. Consider the words that the divine mouth speaks. For in the first word you will understand immediately the love the beloved has for you. Our souls have been wandering for many years at their own pleasure, said Teresa, or more accurately, in their own grief. Unaccustomed to hearing the divine words of love, we need to learn to recognize them and to openly invite them to once more reside within. This kind of inspiration can come from both eternal and internal sources. The beloved is all around us and within us, and the divine desire to communicate with us is quietly waiting to be fulfilled. How do we know when we are hearing the voice of the beloved, and how do we distinguish between it and our own voice of desire? Teresa believed that as we spend more time within our interior castle, we will come to discern the words meant for our benefit, that we will eventually come to know the voice that brings the sweetest of all love. She does, however, provide us with some clear guidelines to help us while we are developing this gift of discernment. While we are meditating, it is common for words or messages to be conveyed. And if, Teresa said, we have no doubts and there is complete clarity and certainty within the soul, then we can be confident that we are hearing the divine voice. If it is our own wishes and desires being expressed, the words will be less clear, even appearing somewhat murky, causing confusion to our souls. Very often things will come as a complete surprise, and perhaps something that you would not normally entertain or even desire. This too can be a generous nudge from the beloved. Sometimes ideas and instructions can be conveyed in their entirety in what appears to be only a moment, and we can fully grasp and understand them. And perhaps this best describes the flash of creative genius as a problem is understood. A theorem developed, or a piece of music heard and then composed in its entirety. Those who have received such a gift know it to be the work of divine inspiration. When there is a feeling of peace and lightness in the soul, wrote Teresa, this is a very good indication that we have received divine words of love. If the soul is restless, or our thoughts are in turmoil, this can be understood to be the workings of the ego and the mind. And last, if we are able to transcend the self and become more concerned with honoring the great mystery of the beloved, this is the divine not only speaking to us, but also making itself at home in our souls. Our eternal world also provides many avenues for the beloved to work through, if we are open to receive the gifts from our fellow beings and from the life all around us. When we are open to receive and when we remove all judgment, anyone and anything can be our divine messenger. It can be a homeless person on the street, a flower blossoming in our garden, the presence of a bird, or a dear friend with loving arms. In other words, all of life. Learning to hear and discern the divine words in both our external and eternal worlds makes for a very rich and fulfilled life. Come with me in our meditation moment. What a gift to hear these divine words that through everything in our life we can hear or express divine. Closing your eyes and resting the mind, allow all the eternal voices to come into silence by gently placing them in love. Invite the divine words into your castle, into your internal home. Allow them to come in their own way, in their own time. Feel the external world around you and open yourself to its love. Gently relax into the love within you and all around you. And receive. Let the beloved love you. Let the divine words come very deep in your soul, and allowing yourself what makes your life full of joy, even in very difficult times. We have to remember ourselves that our shepherd is always there. Let him love you, embrace you, heal you, and allow yourself to enjoy your friendships, to enjoy your brothers and sisters, because also they are in your life. To receive divine words. Blessings to all of you, my dear ones. This is your Pastor Yeti. Bye.